Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So in my last video I showed you guys my updated Six Samurais deck profile. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys some test hands with my Six Samurais. The main thing about the deck is that it's weak against hand trap, so what I'm going to be doing in this video is simulating me playing against certain hand traps. In this video we're going to be facing 3 different hand traps and we're going to be selecting them at random. The dices that I have right here is to choose which one I go against. So the white one is going to be Ash, the green one is going to be Droll, and the red one is going to be Imperm. So anyone that I get, the one that is higher, I'm going to face that one. If the 2 of them roll the same thing and they're the highest, then I play against 2 hand traps. If all 3 are the same, I play against 3 hand traps. Hopefully that doesn't happen, so let's go into it. Again, we have Ash, Imperm, and Droll. So let's get into it. So firstly, let's choose the hand traps that we're going to be facing against. So let's go ahead and roll the dice. Again, the higher one is the one that we'll face. Oh my god. Alright guys, so we're going to be facing 3 hand traps. 3 hand traps, which is absolutely crazy. There's no way my deck is going to be able to go around it, even if I were to set up my hand, because it is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So just because I did make the rules, I'm gonna go ahead and draw my cards and see if we can play around Ash, Droll, and Imperm. Alright, so we did get Called by the Grave, which is pretty solid. We can play around one of the monsters, which is most likely going to be Droll. So let's see what we can actually do. So we're going to activate our United to get some counters while we summon our monsters. Then we're going to normal summon our Kigeki. We're going to get 1 counter here. And if I was my opponent and I had 3 hand traps in my hand, I would definitely go and Imperm the Kigeki when I activated its effect to, special summon another Six Samurai monster. That would get rid of 1 of the hand traps, and that is fine. Then I would special summon my Kizan. I would get another counter, which is pretty good because I need the counters, all the counters I could get. And then I would go ahead and send off this card, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. They could Ash me, but they won't because I have 2 monsters and they know I would go for my Isold, so there's no way they're going to Ash me. So I'll draw 2 cards. 1, 2. This card is garbage right now. So I'll draw 2 cards. 2 of the worst cards that I could ever draw, but it's fine, I think. So they still have 2 hand traps. They would then go ahead and Droll me, so I can't add any more, cards to my hand. And then I'd activate my Call by the Grave, which would banish his Droll. So I now have to face 1 hand trap, which I wish I could, but I definitely couldn't. If I had gotten another monster that could special summon, or a card that could special summon a card from my graveyard, then I would definitely be able to go through with that thing. So let's see which one of the hand traps we're going to be facing. Hopefully it's not 3 again. Okay, so we're going to be facing off against Droll, because Droll is the green and we rolled a 6. White was 2. So let's go ahead and draw and then see the cards that we drew. So Droll is a very powerful card, but we have the out for Droll, which is Instant Fusion. So yeah, we're gonna activate Instant Fusion. We're gonna pay 1,000 life points, and we're gonna special summon something from our extra deck, Fusion Monster, which is gonna be Millennium Eyes Restrict. Millennium Eyes Restrict is a very strong card because if my opponent activates a monster's effect, I can attach the monster from the graveyard or on the field to this card and negate that effect for the entire turn. So if I now go ahead and activate my Terraforming and they were to activate their Droll, I could activate this guy's effect to equip it from the graveyard to negate its effect. So I'm effectively passed through or played around Droll, so I can go full combo, which is a super easy normal summon, special summon. I get 2 counters here, link off into my Noble Knight effect, activate to add connector. Then I would ditch one of my equipped spell cards to special summon to my side of the field, my Fuma, which is going to give me another counter. And again, they can't activate Droll because of my restrict. I link off into Battle Shogun, send connector to grave. Battle Shogun's effect allows me to add my gateway to my hand, and I get another counter, which is going to be 3. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 counters. Activate gateway. I have 3 counters. Monster Reborn to bring back red. And with that, I get 1 counter here, 1 here, 2 here, and that's full combo. I'll then go in and get.
I just want to ask for a favor. Please go ahead and leave a like on this video if you found this video interesting. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want link some more content. I'm trying to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers. So with your help, I can do that. All you need to do is just click that big red button that says subscribe.
Hopefully you guys can see that properly. So with that, I would add the card that I need, which would be Amazon Archer. Then I would link off into my Saruja and then special summon the Archer and go for a game. So now let's go ahead and do our third and final test hand and see which hand trap we play against. Alright guys, so we're going to be playing against 2 hand traps this time, which is Droll and Imperm, 2 of the worst hand traps in the entire game for the deck. But let's see if we can shuffle up and get something that is going to be able to play around both of those hand traps. So let's go ahead and draw 5 cards. So we have Call by the Grave, we have Instant Fusion, and I think we have enough cards to actually go full combo. I think, maybe not, maybe not. Well, let's test it out. Let's see what's gonna happen. All right, so firstly we would activate no, I just realized Imperm is a trap card. We can't do anything about Imperm. So we'd go ahead and activate Instant Fusion, and we would summon a level 4 or lower fusion monster. So we're going to go for the Wicked Knight because we're going to need the Wicked Knight to help us. We already have Call by the Grave in our hand, so we don't need to go for Millennium Eye Restrict. We're going to equip this card to it, and then we're going to send it to the graveyard to add a fire monster. So I'm going to add the Fire 6 Samurai monster, which is going to be Mizuho. I'm going to then activate Temple of the Sixth, and then we're going to normal summon. We're going to get 1 counter here. Then we're going to link off into our 2 tails, and at that point I would think we would get Imperm, and yeah, we would definitely lose. So playing against Imperm is a problem because we don't have anything to stop Imperm. But if we play against hand traps, we have Call by the Grave and we have Millennium Eye Restrict, and also we have Neospacian Dolphin. So these 3 cards allow us to play around Ash, Effect Veiler, and also Droll. So yeah, that's my test hand. The deck isn't complete as I stated in the deck profile. I'm still working on it. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the description of the video. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.